assure you people that we are going to push out this report very, very well. I assure you people. Thank you so much.
My distinguished colleagues and members of the Executive Management Committee of the FCDA, who are here in awe because Abuja National Mosque Management Board, which were a little bit distorted. And we saw the need to have this joint press briefing to maybe correct the wrong and maybe clarify all the issues that are currently trending in our social media. I was in attendance, incidentally, other than the Honorable Minister and the Minister of State, because the Permanent Secretary was even busy doing some. I was one of the most senior officer leading other mandate secretaries to receive the delegation with the Honorable Minister. And the National Mosque delegation actually presented a case involving what has now become the major concern within the FCT, issues on land revocation, for which 2 of the plots of the National Mosque were involved. And these are plots which are within the immediate environment of the National Mosque. They were caught up by these issues of undeveloped plots, for which one is plot 99 and the other is plot 63. Plot 99 is not a subject of controversy because the Honorable Minister graciously noted the position of the National Mosque as well as the National Christian Center as being part of the national monuments, and therefore clearly noted the need to allow this national custodian of national monuments to be given time for the development, because the National Mosque made a case that they are almost ready with their designs and scheme for processing of approval. As for the plot 63 is actually a plot directly opposite the Abuja Shehu Musa Adua Center, that look on the side, towards the side of the National Mosque, for which a portion of it is adjoining a future road, which we call Inner Northern Expressway, which is the twin road to this Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, which starts from AYA, crisscrossing by the Central Bank here, through to Stadium, up to Galadima, and it will continue beyond until it gets to somewhere around Kuje. The Inner Northern Expressway starts around the barracks by this golf course, around the Transcorp Hilton, then it will run by Sheraton, down until it gets to where you have currently ISEX, Cited Estate. One carriageway of it has been developed up to where you get to the railway station junction. And then this road is currently under construction, which will continue up to the Outer Northern Expressway or Kubo Expressway around Dede. So these are 2 major inner expressways which define the northern and the southern development corridors for the city. So they are major roads. When you see this loop here, that shows you the Adua Center loop where we have PTDF, ShopRite, and everything. The National Mosque is on this side. This is the road we are talking, future road we are talking about. And here, the National Mosque, the National Christian Center, National Library, National Museum to come, this Millennium Tower, and of course on that loop you have those Adua Center, PTDF, African Development Bank. On this side you have NTA, the FCDA, as this is what defines the central spine of the Abuja central area. It's a cultural spine. Most development within are intended to depict cultural heritage of the city. So the National Mosque and National Christian Center of all within this axis are considered national monument, declared national monument by the administration of President Olusegun Obasanjo, and everything about their operation and maintenance are solely on the Federal Capital Territory Administration. So, national monument, the issue of revocating them, they are pleading with the Honourable Minister to have a look at that. And that is where he now said he has not been briefed on this, and he ordered that we should, within 24 hours, the Executive Secretary, you are here seated, you are listening to them, let me have a brief on this and how that road development has affected this particular plot, which is plot 63. If you recall, along the same road going towards a life camp, that is the Shehu Sani Abacha way, or Shehu Musa Yar'Adua way after Mabushi. At Mabushi Junction, before the development of this interchange, there were properties which eventually, when the interchange development came, had to give way. A filling station and one block of the Federal Ministry of Works. So because of that, we noted that when they processed for approval of their proposed development scheme, and it came to our knowledge that they want to develop something here, we drew the attention of the planning department then, which is under FCDA, that we cannot allow this allocation of this national, as a plot for national mosques, because there will be future interchange there, road interchange. So instead of going ahead with that scheme, we need to excise the portion which will be occupied by the interchange. Whatever is left over can be left for the national mosques. If that had been done around the Federal Ministry of Works, then maybe we'll have saved something. But this is what we noted, and the case could not be processed since 2020. It was when they came off for now, when they made the complaint to the new FCT administration, they came to welcome and congratulate, and then place this concern of a revocation notice, which on the plot 63 is not by their making. It's because they are waiting for what will now be the leftover and a replacement of what will have been lost for them. That is the crux of the matter. So he said we should bring him, present to him a brief on that. And he, just to show how he wants to react to it quickly, he said within 24 hours. And this we have been able to comply. We should have held this press conference when we saw the trending, but we wanted first to comply, to see to it that he has been briefed, and he has adequately been briefed, and he has already approved that that plot, the excise portion, be taken note, we will revoke the title from them, withdraw the title from them, reissue a title only conveying the leftover, because it is now not up to what will be required to do their development. We will now source for a replacement plot elsewhere. The minister has already granted his approval. Somewhere, somehow, I think there was a distortion of this, what transpired. It was being alleged that the minister has ordered within 24 hours for demolition of the Abuja National Mosque. We don't know from where, a portion of national, we don't know from where this will have emanated, and I have been given 24 hours notice to see to it. Honestly, this never, and they were there because they came to, they were in the escort of the chairman, and they are members of the board themselves. And this is the principal administrative officer of the National Mosque, and this is one of the imam of the National Mosque. So there was never anything like that. And we have already tried to issue a press statement to the effect that this is not true, and please, anything about that should be not considered, should be discarded. And the National Mosque themselves have issued their own press statement concurring with the position, because they know actually that has not transpired. In view of the sensitivity of what we are talking about, we felt the need that beyond just issuing the statement, we need to also address today's press statement so that you are better informed of what happened, and at least almost everybody that is here was there, and you knew that there was never anything like that from the Honorable Minister directing the Executive Secretary as such, or any subsequent directives to that effect. Never. And I want to use this medium to also invite at least Your Excellency the Ambassador, at least to confirm or otherwise whatever is there to come from the National Mosque Board. Thank you very much.
I was the one who prepared the talking points or aid memo for our chairman. So specifically the plus 6.3, as the ES has explained, we are looking for two things. Number one, the allocation of the leftover. And the portion lost, appropriate compensation or replacement. So this is what transpired. So we were wondering, because as a retired foreign service officer, this, social media presentation that there's going to be a partial demolition of National Mosque created a lot of anxiety and worries. From outside, I don't know how many calls I received from Nigerians and other international organizations regarding the partial demolition. So I said, this is not true. I attended the meeting. So we don't know, but maybe the press corps should maybe after find out where is this story emanated, because it's really unfortunate. I can only remember very well, the Honorable Minister only gave an example when he was a governor in Rivers State, where he was accused of demolishing a mosque which does not exist. That was only where the word demolition in parentheses came. So I think you media people, you should concentrate on what unites us in Nigeria, not what divides us. There are a lot of provocations. So, yes, I cannot go further. You are a technical man, you have explained in details what transpired between the Honorable Minister and the Chairman of Abuja National Management Board on Wednesday. So, yes, continue with your good work, with your team. And the Chairman Press Corps, I think you have to keep an eye on what comes in and what goes out. I wish you all the best, and happy Friday.